So it's been a week or two now I've been home, and I actually made a video outside. It looked great when I was out there. I came in here and looked at it, and my nose hairs are all sticking out and mustache everywhere, so obviously not going to air that one. So we'll try again and make a video for inside. But if you hear any talking and noise in the background, it's the family. You hear them? They already started. That's Alyssa, also known as the youngest. Miss Miserable. Pain in the butt. And then there's Ashley. The complainer. Ashley's like her dad. She just complains all the time. Uh-oh. See, actually, sorry. She's aggressive. You hear that? That's a lie. That's bullshit.
What do I complain about?
Nothing, Ash. Wait to see part 2 when she's not here, and I'll tell you all about it. No, I'm just kidding. Ashley's good. They're both good girls. Sometimes. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks. Everything's... Oh, no. Sarah's saying, what am I? I didn't include her. I didn't include Sarah. Ladies and gentlemen, the video is now going downhill from here.
I fell to the floor. Alyssa fell to the floor.
No, because if she had waited, I was going to talk about since coming home and having her support and whatever, and, you know, but that part of the video is done now, so now I don't know what to talk about. Yeah, so I've been home a couple weeks, and like I said, little things kind of bothered me a little, and I guess it's because expectations were kind of different. Like, I thought I'd be able to just run downstairs and grab something, or run upstairs or run outside, and although that's in my mind, it wasn't a reality. So, and then having the bed on the main floor, we thought that would have made, I guess it did make a big difference, to help, but as far as going upstairs to shower and stuff, but to use the washroom down here, I'm going to show you on a video how I do that. Actually, Ashley and I filmed it, and she filmed it so close to me that I didn't realize I had such a big bald spot in the back of my head. And that's all we got, was my bald spot going down the stairs and back up. So, but we'll do that again, right, Ash? Yeah. Okay, yeah. But it's the little things, like I said, one morning I got up and I was so proud. I made myself a coffee and had some cereal and got it all ready. And I'm like, boy, what can I do? I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything because I can't push my wheels if my hands are full. So, or a little thing like I'd run downstairs to try to grab, run downstairs. That's funny. You see the way I go downstairs, it's not running downstairs. But I'll go downstairs. It might take anybody else about, what, 5 seconds, 10 seconds to go downstairs. It could take me about 10 minutes to go down. And I'm not exaggerating. By the time I get down, turn around, and come back up. I got to do it with the crutches and holding on to the side of the wall. Or I lean on the wall, try to get my balance. So, but yeah, just to run downstairs, grab something, and come back up with it, it's like, it's a major chore. So, but I'm getting used to it. Like, most of the time, Sarah might fall asleep down here anyways, because like watching TV, and then when we get up in the morning, have coffee or whatever. So I get help there. But just adjusting to home life, whatever that's going to look like in the future. We don't know 100%, but for now, we're doing the best we can. Going outside in the backyard is still a bit of a challenge. There's 3 steps, and I like to just run out and go out on my own. You know, it's big production time, and we had a big family production meeting before I filmed this, and they're still laughing in the background.
No, they're dropping eggs. Actually, just dropping
They're dropping eggs on the floor. Maybe I should have just filmed that instead. It'd probably be better.
My hard-boiled egg she threw on the floor.
Or hard-boiled egg. So yeah, just adjusting. As you can see, there's always stuff going on around me now, not like in the hospital where I'm just sitting alone and listening to the walls talk. I had last week, one thing I mentioned to them in there, it's for a meeting for people with chronic anxiety and pain management. I was explaining to them that sometimes being alone and being in a quiet space is not always a bad thing. Because I realize now, being at home, I'm not in my head as much, which is good in that you don't go negative, but it's kind of iffy too, because I don't get to dwell on the things and look for the positive outlooks. Like sometimes when I think of something, it's like, oh, all of a sudden I'm distracted by something else. So sometimes I think we all need those moments to be by ourselves, to get in our heads, figure out what we want to do, how we're going to do it. I know some people call it meditating. I call it kneelitating, but it's just getting in there and seeing and doing what you can do. Alyssa's looking at me weird. I can't make videos when people are looking at me. I feel nervous.
What?
I feel nervous now. I feel
Going
like
on about your kneelitating.
I feel a bit watch kneelitating. It's like meditating, but what Neil does. You never heard that before? Everybody heard that. Google it. Google kneelitating.
Hey Google,
Anyways.
what's kneelitating?
I'm just rambling now. So, but yeah, just want you to know I'm home. I'm home. I'm home and I still can't talk. But yeah, just doing the best we can. Some things are still on hold. We're still trying to figure out how to do whatever in the backyard so I can get in and out easily. The front is just like a write-off. We don't even know what to do with the front steps besides me just
Stairs.
rolling down the stairs. Yeah, rolling down the stairs and being pushed back up. Any kind of private physio is kind of on hold too right now because there's no way I can get into that right now. First we got to figure out how to get around in here. So yeah, things are just going the way they're going. One of my buddies called me today and asked me about GoFundMe, and we had a good talk about that, and he's pushing me to redo it and let it be known now that, you know, what we had, we used for what we used till this point, and it's a matter of trying to get the house more accessible and stuff. So I don't know, I'll talk to the ladies and see if they want to redo it or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. But it's just a waiting game now. All my paperwork's in for everything, so just waiting out the time for whatever approval I get from wherever. So yeah, I'll cut it short. Chin up.